Looking at the woman who looked exactly like herself, she suddenly realized that she had actually been dead for quite some time. Even more shocking was the fact that her corpse had been carefully dressed up as a bunny girl. But what confused her the most was that she could still clearly feel her own existence. Even the sharp cramps of her period felt painfully real. Desperate, she waved frantically at the police officers for help, but they couldn't see her. At that moment, she had no choice but to accept the fact that she was already dead. One of the officers lifted his protective visor and confirmed that the body had been deceased for at least 3 days. The crime scene examination indicated that this was not the primary crime scene. There were obvious drag marks on the ground, suggesting that the body had been transported from another location. After finishing the on-site investigation, the two officers decided to head to the victim's residence for further inquiries. Anxious to follow them, the woman tried to grab the car door handle, only to find her hand passing right through it. After several failed attempts, she simply phased through the door and sat in the back seat. Upon arriving at the victim's home, the officers discovered a laptop on the table. Going through her emails, they noticed that a contact named Cleo had been sending her frequent messages recently. Cleo was in fact the woman's closest friend. When Cleo heard the devastating news, she broke down in tears, blaming herself for not stopping her friend from going on that trip, which ultimately led to her death. As Cleo sobbed uncontrollably, the woman suddenly felt a sharp, unbearable pain in her abdomen.
Why am I still getting cramps?